Hi. Um, I have this mango. Comes from the East Coast, a little south of where I live in Florida, and they have like a mango farm there. And this one's really ripe. It's gonna be sweet and juicy. Oh, so good. I used to in the islands in Tahiti. I used to have um, mango trees on the property there where I grew up, and we would eat those mangoes by the spring, and it would get all over when they're so ripe. They're just like so juicy. It just gets all over your face and your hands, and I was always thankful to be sitting by the spring so I can just like wash up every time and keep up with eating them one after the other. I guess there are many ways to eat mangoes, and I'm not sure which type of mango this is, but it really doesn't matter for me. Mangoes are mangoes. Some would taste different from others, just depending on the variety you get. And I would say comparable to fish. You know, fish is fish, but some are tastier than others. And this one I haven't tasted this one yet, but it looks really, really delicious. A lot of my friends, one time I was at my friend's house here in Florida, and she was asking me, "How'd you eat the mango?" And I was thinking, there are things that that I'm not familiar with, and I do ask, and people are really nice. Friends are really nice to show me how to cook this or to eat this, because I'm not familiar. I didn't grow up eating such or such food. And so I realized that a lot of people, in the northern part of the earth, northern hemisphere, they haven't seen a mango tree for most of them. And they don't know how to eat a mango or how to cut it. And this is probably the easiest parts if you're not sitting by a spring to clean up, to make it less messier. So there's one side of there's like kind of more surface, and the other side has more surface, and one side would be a little thinner. As you look at the mango, you'll realize what I'm saying, talking about. And so you would cut where it's a larger surface. You would cut. You will feel if you're closer to the seed or not. Then you might want to go a little higher. But there's at least that thickness of seed. So you have to cut either way, at that level each side. So I would say this seed is this thin probably. It's kind of hairy too. So, and I would do that and see how it looks like. Perfect. Soft fiber to hold the food together. Okay. And what you do, you go ahead and just cut, like you would cut a cake like this. So you just cut through, but you want to do that when it's flat, so you don't have all that juice running away. But since I'm showing it to you, and you go the other way, so you have like squares. See, it's not perfect square, but I wasn't really looking. Then what happened? You just want to turn it out. You press here and push it in, and from the side you push that down. You push in with the thumb, and with the other fingers you push down. So you do this like that, and that's one way you can eat. So you just either pick it up with your finger so you don't get your face all dirty, or when you're at the beach, you take your go wash at the beach in the salty water. You just wash up after. But that's a good way. Take some mangoes to the beach. It's juicy, full of vitamins, hydrates you. Just keep it in a nice cooler, so when you eat it, it's kind of cold, refreshing. You have to know when it's this ripe. We used to just bite instead of doing this, because we're by the water, we can clean up. We used to just go with our teeth and just prick in the mango and then catch the skin. And they will just pull up like this. And this part is really sweet, so we kind of like eat on the skin like this. And suck on it, I guess that's the word. See what I'm saying? It's going all over. It's kind of messy to eat that way and get all over your face, as you see. Then you eat, and you eat this part. It's nice because you get most of it without having to cut through to that fiber, because it's kind of hairy around the mango. At one point on the side, it's a little hairy. And at the same time, you're cleaning up your mango. You get most of what the mango has to offer to you. So anyway, that's how I was taught on the islands. And we didn't have any napkins, so we had to eat it that way. This messy. And look at that. This is the real way to eat mango. If you're not messy, then that's not the right way. It's the restaurant way, where they just take it out for you, put it in a little ramekin, a little bowl. This is so delicious. And what I would do, actually, what I like mangoes, I like to cut it and freeze it to put in my smoothie. The exotic, you don't find that. The exotic fruits. It really makes it nice to know that you have a little bit of the mango, even just one in your smoothie. It's like, I guess, a little bit of the islands. They always say that you can take the girl out of the island, but you cannot take the island out of the girl. That's one truth. Anyway, I'm gonna thank you for a box of Kleenex. I'm gonna be able to say goodbye and encourage you to eat mangoes, because it's really good for you. It's healthy. And if possible, eat from your area, because I think your immune system is stronger and will help you stay healthy if you eat from your area. And once everything is in season, it's better to eat during the season rather than eat the same thing all year long. If it's there all year long, power to you, then you eat it. But if it's not there all year long, then it's because you're supposed to move from one food to the other. And, just journey through food like that. Don't eat always the same stuff. But anyway, so today, this is it. You've seen me eating hair fruit, rambutan. You've seen me eating lychees. And you just saw me eating some Logan. And now I have this mango that I want to freeze too. So I'm going to freeze some of that. And hopefully tomorrow morning I'll have that in my smoothie. And that's perfect. All right. I say goodbye. Y'all have a great day. And we'll be meeting you again for the next food, I'm going to share with you that I like to eat. Okay. Bye-bye.